Sometimes we get requests to do videos about what it's like to be vegan as a poor college student.
Where you don't have access to a full kitchen, or you really can only afford cheap things.
You go to the dining hall.
Yeah.
And we don't know what that's like because we haven't been to college in a long time. Since the age of the dinosaurs. So we have not been able to do that kind of video until now because we got a nice message from one of our viewers on Instagram.
Nope, it was on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Hey Duncan and Liz, my name is AH-mee and I'm currently a college sophomore that has been watching your show for about a year now. Though I want to go vegan, I had been scared for the past 2 years because I live on campus and have to survive off dorm food. I was wondering if I could do a vegan challenge as a college student to hopefully show people that this is an easy change.
Hi, my name is AH-mee. It is spelled A-M-I. I tell people that it's like mon ami, my friend in French. I am a sophomore studying music with a focus in arts administration. I play the cello and the piano. Fun facts. I am double jointed in my elbow, which is pretty weird. I can hold pencils with my bottom lip. So that's pretty cool. And I speak fluent Japanese. I go to school in a college that's in the Midwest. It's a pretty rural area. The closest city is about an hour and a half away.
So I live in a single, and then I have a microwave and a refrigerator that actually comes with my dorm room, which is really, really nice. And then I have my regular closet with some food. So right now, oh yeah, I do have fudge and caramel. Definitely gonna get rid of that or else I'm gonna eat all of it.
I've always felt very weird eating meat, and so for the past year I've been eating mostly vegetarian, except when I'm with my family, but I just don't think it's the most ethical thing to do, just slaughtering animals and the way that they're raised in factories is just really disgusting to me. And so I'm starting to get more uneasy about it. Before it was that idea of as long as I didn't do it myself then I don't have to deal with it, but now it's, you know, biting into meat or eating eggs. There's just that image that pops in my head, and I think that's a sign that I should probably move toward being vegetarian and ultimately vegan. I do not have access to a car, so I think I'm definitely going to be dependent on people's kitchens. We have a kitchen down here, and I ultimately want to use a lot of the cafeterias and dining halls.
So I'm doing a test run and everything on this plate is vegan.
I don't know if baked beans are vegan.
That's a really good statement. I don't think these are vegans. I messed up. I gotta do more research. I'm sorry.
Another challenge is looking at labels. There is meat, powdered milk, hidden eggs, and pretty much everything if you don't look into it.
Croutons aren't vegan.
They are?
They aren't vegan.
They aren't?
Nope.
So definitely researching that is going to be a very big challenge for me. And third, it is convincing my parents that this is definitely the best option for me, living away from my parents. It gives me more freedom to do and have opportunities like this where I can eat vegan and eat all these foods. But with my family, I am half Chilean, half Japanese, and so our culture is mostly revolved around food. And Chilean food has a lot of pork, fish, seafood, and Japanese food has a lot of seafood. And so when I was throwing the idea of being vegan, they were kind of rejecting it, saying like, you know, it's rude to like not accept cultures and all those things. So I want to be able to show my parents that, you know, you can eat this wonderful food with it being ethical and vegan. The fourth thing would be time. Planning foods to eat, time management, because I tend to have a wacky eating schedule when I have a lot of tests and quizzes and practicing, and it's just really hectic.
I would definitely say try to plan out your meals, because if you try to do every single day creating something new, it kind of gets bogged down a little bit just because of all the research that you have to do and then obviously supplies and everything. So I recommend just getting like a big, something that makes a lot of food so that way you can just store it up in your refrigerator.
The dog is so cute. Let me just Snapchat.
All right, I think this is going to be a fun and informative vegan challenge. AH-mee's gonna be doing this for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And she starts tomorrow. Technically today, because we're posting this on Monday.
We're gonna be trying to post AH-mee's videos in a timely manner so that you guys can see it in real time as she's kind of going through things.
Yeah.
But I think one of her biggest concerns and biggest requests was that she wants to hear feedback from you guys. She wants to hear questions. She wants to hear suggestions, anything that she should be doing or shouldn't be doing, anything that you want her to try out and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Send it on over. She seems very up for a challenge.
This is the first vegan challenge we're doing in sort of real time with just a day or so delay. Normally we wait a week at least before we start posting stuff so we can get a sense of how it's going.
Yeah.
This one, we're living on the edge. We don't have any idea how this is gonna go.
You are gonna be not sleeping a whole lot.
Oh, because of all the editing?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah? Okay, good.
I don't need sleep. AH-mee, good luck.
You got this.
Bye.